Now that we are powered back, welcome back to some more Stormworks. I'm StormRunner Gaming, and today I'm checking out that Friday update that sadly I neglected a little bit at the end of last week, but nonetheless I did look more into it, figure out what was going on with all the new wheels and suspension, as well as the other update features. Anyways, me and Adda here have grabbed 5 of the either featured or pretty well-known vehicles that are utilizing those new wheels and suspension from the workshop, and we'll be checking them out today. So how you doing today, Attaboy?
Pretty good, man. How you doing today? What's going on?
I'm doing pretty good, Excited to race around in these trucks and vehicles here.
Absolutely. I've been looking at this selection of vehicles for quite some time. I'm glad you chose these ones. And yeah, let's check them out.
All right, let's get to it. Alright, so the first vehicle we've got here on the left is the MAZ-537G, made by Turbo Llama, and it's a sort of old-school Russian-style logging truck in a sense. It's got that amazing 8-wheel drive with huge engines and probably bigger wheels than the engine it's gotten itself, because, I mean, they're huge wheels on there. But the next truck to its right here, we have the Mountain Goat that was created by White Noise here. And it's a smaller little APC truck with the available weapon on the top that is able to swivel, and it's got that 8-wheel drive with some smaller wheels, but nonetheless it's got a small and agile frame to help you get anywhere off-road, wherever you need to go. The next truck we've got here is the Donk Line Trophy truck here, created by Toddy and White Noise. And this little truck has a beefy aircraft engine in the back, so it's got plenty of power and 4-wheel drive to get you there. And it's got some amazing features like automatic gearbox and the rear wheel turning to help you out getting where you need to go. The next truck that seems to be rolling away for some reason, probably one of those glitches from the newer wheels, is the Arctic Response Team truck and trailer there, created by Sir Murtok 108th. Not exactly sure what the 108th means there. Anyway, this huge vehicle here comes with all the supplies you'll need to respond to any accident or, I don't know, help somebody out if they get stuck, injured, or need some rescuing out in the Stormworks world. And the final vehicle over to the right side of the collection here is the Hefty Fuel Truck created by Delta Fox. This is a large 8-wheel drive vehicle that seems to be pivoting back and forth for some reason, but is a very quick rescue vehicle with a hybrid system, and it'll haul around thousands of liters of fuel to get to wherever you need to go to help refuel or help in rescue efforts. So that is the lineup here, and it seems like the Arctic Response truck is already leaving us for some reason. Anyway, let's get to driving them now. Alright, we got our first truck here. I'm going to be jumping in. And if you guys do grab this vehicle off the workshop, just make sure to open that door before you climb up that ladder, because you will get a nice smack in the face from that door if you climb the ladder before you're opening that door. So, just a little tip for the weary out there. Anyway, you also need to turn on the electrical circuit breaker for your engines and the whole vehicle down there. Then we can get this thing rolling here with that key button on and starting our engine up. This thing has a lot of power. It does take a second or two to get rolling, but
this thing's a beast.
It's got plenty of room as well, and with the available trailer, you can haul around almost anything there, from logs to broken down vehicles to, I would assume, anyone that needs to be rescued. The vehicle does also have working blinkers, it seems, as well as other lights on there. I've yet to find, probably somewhere around here, some running lights, but I am not exactly sure where. It might be on the actual seat I'm sitting on. Oh, wait.
Some warning lights there.
There we go.
Spotlight.
Yeah, turn on the running lights there. As you can see, the huge stature of this vehicle here, though. The one biggest problem about taking this thing off-road is the overhang of that front cab, which you have to be very careful of going over, I guess, just rough terrain. So make sure you don't scratch that up, because I've done it once or twice now just testing this vehicle out here.
I could definitely see crashing and bashing in the front of that.
Your insurance bills will be through the roof there with with this vehicle here, taking it off-road. You know, it is all fun and well going up and down mountains here, but you know what I'd really love to see in the game here, Attaboy?
What's that?
I'd love to see some missions and some trails on some islands. Some, like, you know, if you guys know the game Spin Tires, this is a prominent, like, overpowered vehicle in there, but they have those off-roading 4x4 trails. If we were to see, that would be something really cool if we got some, like, trails around maybe Donk Island or another new island where we got some like 4x4 like ruts going around some mud in different areas. I know the game isn't exactly known for its off-roading stature, but nonetheless it'd be cool if we got some like some valley trails and stuff to like a remote, I don't know, let's just say a remote hospital in the middle of an island. So it'd be much more difficult to get there by ship, or if you would like to do that mission, you'd have to bring a vehicle with you on your vessel to get over there. So that'd be something really cool to be added to the game. Anyways,
that'd be excellent. I think that'd be great.
You want to jump into this APC now?
Absolutely.
Alright, looks like we only got 2 seats. You want to drive this time?
Sure, why not?
Alright, let's see how well you go. I've got a singular window. I see a tire.
That's right. You have to get in this one and through the back, right? That's correct. Okay.
I don't
Duck
see
down.
so much here. Okay, I see a little bit more.
The door. Oops, I gotta turn my flashlight on.
Well, hello there.
There we go. Oh, it's got gear inside of it. All right. Equipped thermal clothing. And it's military green. Very nice. Olive green. Got both sides of that. So the crew is definitely prepared for cold weather. Got a hatch up here.
Yep, it is an armored
cool.
APC.
Very cool. All right, let's get in the seat and we'll start this thing up.
Yep.
Circuit breakers. That's for the spotlight. That's for the heater. This is backing lights. Lights okay. Reverser. All right, let's just turn the key.
And if you guys are liking any of these vehicles or all of these vehicles and want to check them out yourselves, because we are only doing a preliminary look at them, we're not showing off all the different cool features, because people spent hours on these different vehicles here and all the cool little aspects of them, so we probably are going to gloss over some things, and I do apologize for that if there are any of the creators here. But anyway, you guys can check them out fully with all the links down below in the description part. In the links part of my description, excuse me. Anyway, let's get back to the vehicle here. Looks like we got all those lights running up, aren't we?
We do. I can't really see outside the thing, so I have to switch views. Okay, there we go.
I believe if you do your arrow keys left and right, you can swivel the mounted weapon on the roof there.
Really? Oh, look at that. That is cool.
And the spotlight goes with it. So if you are doing a search and rescue, that spotlight will come in handy, especially on that pivot there.
That is awesome. Look, 360 degrees around. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Outstanding. Let's see what kind of off-roading capabilities it has. Let's go over the top of the mounds over here, or the whatever these things are. I guess foundations, old foundations.
That might be a little bit difficult. We don't exactly have so much clearance on this thing.
Let's see. Oh,
you got it stuck already, didn't you?
I did. That's a little high. We'll come over to the smaller one over here.
We don't have too much clearance on it. It's only got, I believe, there's the 5-sized wheels. Nonetheless, it definitely has power. So.
Oh, right over top of that one.
And the
Plenty
second
of
one?
Off-road climbing capabilities. Absolutely. Right over top of that one, too, as well. Oh, got a little hung up on it, but we still made it.
A little bit.
We're not going to try to tempt them. Horrible driver. Okay, you should have drove.
Attaboy, turn off the engine. Turn off the engine.
You broke it.
I broke it. You broke it. It's about to... it's about to explode or something.
Oh,
about to catch fire. I guess we're walking back.
Maybe I broke the clutch.
You broke the clutch. Great. Yeah, buy an armored vehicle, they said. Get an expert driver, they said.
Way to go.
Probably should have just took an Uber.
I didn't break it. Wasn't me.
Hey, we are now in the Donk Line trophy truck. It is a pretty quick, agile little vehicle, and I'm tempted to turn on that rear wheel steering here. We probably do want to slow down. Yeah, can you switch that button over?
Let's see. Button.
I believe
Real
it's
steering,
on the
okay.
dashboard.
There it is.
And there we go.
Hey, look at that. That's awesome.
That's a
Holy
pretty
cow, that's
tight
for-
turning, yeah.
Right?
We're doing a very close circle here with that tight turning, and that is a pretty cool aspect of it.
Like forklift steering right there.
Yeah, you could do 360s almost on a dime here with that.
Hey, if this thing had like super gigantic tires, it could be like monster truck jamboree style, you know? They got rear-wheel steering. All right. Turned it off. Good.
We
Turn
got
off
the lights
light. I
running
need
as
the light.
well.
This truck is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fast. It's got 4 automatic gears as well.
I always loved trophy trucks. That was my thing when I was a kid. I wanted to get older and build my own trophy truck. Of course, it never happened, but hey, you never know.
Hey, one day, maybe.
One day, maybe. Right.
But
Toddy and White Noise, good job, man. I very much like the truck.
Yeah, it's a great truck. I mean, honestly, I would have maybe put a little bit more suspension travel on the back end. If you guys know a true trophy truck, it's got the locked rear axle with huge suspension on it. So if you do go up in the air, that axle will fly down a lot more and have more suspension to it. But that's just my
like
preference.
40-something inches of travel or something like that, the real ones?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm just talking some smack here anyways. Don't take it too personally, anybody. Like, that's how I create it, but then again, I can't even create a working truck, so put too much logic in one and, it falls over.
I love how they utilize the new control panel as well. You got a little gauge cluster there going on. That's awesome.
That's pretty good. I've been loving this current gear people have been putting on their vehicles and stuff. That's a pretty cool addition they put in here with that automatic gearbox as well. I know I'm not exactly looking where I'm going here. We're kind of just doing huge donuts around the island now, but
let's launch it.
Launch it.
There.
I'd like to get the deposit back. They only rented us this truck.
That's another video we're gonna do next.
Oh,
how far can we get these things to launch off a ramp?
Attaboy.
What do you think? We're a little on fire, buddy. What'd you do? Broke it.
You were driving it, weren't you? Attaboy was driving. The handbrake doesn't work.
See, at least I broke the front wheel on the LAB. You literally set the truck on fire.
Okay, we're in the water. It's fine. Just jump out real quick.
Okay,
I'm known for not being able to fly planes, not cars. Somebody will come and clean that up eventually, right?
Right.
It's got a mind of its own, too.
Oh, look out!
You're turning on the autopilot. Wait a minute. What the?
I guess the throttle's stuck on that thing.
It is just broken.
And doing donuts.
Yeah, it's showing off now. It's like, oh. Attaboy, did you put the parking brake on the response truck?
No, and it shows. We're drifting away.
It's just rolling away, apparently.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't put the trailer feet up, because if he didn't, it probably would have been in the ocean by now.
I think it's got a trailer brake as well. Yeah, it does have a trailer brake. It's got a lot of other features as well. I think we got like a few thousand gallons in the trailer alone, as well as a couple other features to it.
Let's check it out.
Pretty cool. Yeah. And once Attaboy crashes another truck, we can get some medical assistance in the back here. That or I can just take a nap here. Let's see how Attaboy drives.
The Arctic Response Vehicle is made by StormWorks 108, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, we do have a little bit of the thermal clothing here. Forgot what it was for a second.
Does it come equipped with it?
It has one set, I'm assuming, for a medical doctor or something that needs to get out of the vehicle here. Yeah.
This is pretty cool. Do we have lights in here?
I believe there's
lights,
a switch on the roof.
Switch.
Right there. There you go. And it's got a heater.
Okay.
That is pretty nice.
So we have all this good stuff. Very cool. It's got a bed. Okay. How about the trailer? What does the trailer do?
I believe it's got fuel in it as its main purpose to extend the range of the vehicle.
Opening hatch.
Let's see.
I guess it has fuel pump in it, so it's got a little tank in it and stuff. That's cool. How do we close this thing?
I believe if you look at the button from the bottom side, you can close it.
Oh, that's grabbing a handle. Like
the block next to it. Yep, there you go.
there we go.
You want to jump in before we take off here?
Yeah, you know what? I just want to get a quick look on top. I haven't looked at the top of this yet.
It does have a couple of extra features on the top as well, like solar panels, extra tires,
Solar panel,
and some
little
luggage
spot for
space.
storage. That's pretty cool.
As well as some light bars. I'm loving these new light bars that people are putting on their vehicles. I'm
Definitely
wanting to
took
do
the time
some
to
for
detail
my
it. That's
vehicle
cool.
as well.
Yeah, everybody's putting the light bars on. I think that's great. That's awesome.
So it looks like
Good
they put
authentic,
some
road look.
indicators on here. Some manual indicators, so it doesn't happen when you're turning, but whenever you are going to turn, I guess you're supposed to indicate when you're turning. But we also do have a manual gearbox, which is something I haven't seen too much of, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Oh, we got those light bars running now. But yeah, I do like the manual gearbox. It is a semi-automatic manual. I don't know how to explain that exactly, but there is no floor clutch to it. It is just switching gears up and down, and the clutch goes with it. So you don't have to hold the clutch open like a real manual vehicle. But nonetheless,
really cool.
it definitely
Some
will
lights
help
on.
you off-road if you want to keep it in first gear going up a hill, or to get more traction, definitely, or in snow. If you got deep snow and you need slower movements instead of faster movements, then you can really turn that on instead of having the car automatically choosing a gear for you. Then again, some more complex off-roading vehicles I've seen or designed myself, you can switch over from an automatic to a manual gearbox, which is a little bit difficult to do, but nonetheless, I'm liking the vehicle here though. I think we should open the taps up and see how fast she'll go.
Well, let's find a flat surface before we go up the hill there.
Yeah, that
Sure
is
one.
true. I think we're drifting the trailer here.
Whoa.
Yeah, a
Too
lot
much
of power
for the handle?
apparently, yeah.
What gear are we in? Are we in number 2? Okay.
Yeah, we're in second gear already, and it's moving.
Does this thing off-road as well as the LEV did?
I do not know. I mean, we've got some decent suspension travel under us, but we're now in third gear, fourth gear. Oh, okay, I didn't stall at the engine, but we're drifting.
Whoa. I have to say it's pretty stable for being
So tall.
looking like
yeah.
such a top-heavy vehicle.
Uh-huh. It looks like one of those, have you guys ever seen like the Mercedes vans or whatever, or the Ford vans that look
The old
extremely
Unimogs.
tall? Alright,
Oh,
and
door
our
opens,
final
okay.
vehicle. Why would you stop with the door over there? The truck's
I
just
know,
broken. You broke it again. I mean, here, you can drive this one, because apparently I've just been messing everything else up.
Okay. So
I
for
just-
our final vehicle here, we have the Hefty fuel truck made by Delta Fox T. And it looks pretty interesting. It's got some nice beefy wheels on it. Looks like a Hemmet. Something that you would see in the military. Army uses them. Military uses them.
It's got that overhang
Jumping in.
over the front wheels again, like that other vehicle. That might be a little bit of a deterrent for going off-road.
Oh, that's right. This thing's got like a circuit breaker on the side over here, doesn't it?
I believe so. No, that was the other
Wait.
vehicle. What?
I got no power to anything, so just got it. Oh, it's right above my head. Okay, there we go.
Interesting.
Electric motor. I don't know if we need that electric motor on. Let me turn the fuel valve on. And that's a heater. Can't throttle up.
Nothing's happening back here, attaboy. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I didn't turn off power to the entire vehicle with the kill switch.
Oh, no wonder I
back
can't start it up.
here.
Hey, that's pretty cool. The whole cab tilts forward, though.
Yeah. I was
Come on,
waiting
look at
for
that.
you to realize. I just clicked the button. Don't crush me. Oh! Hey!
Actually, I want to take a look at that a little bit.
I need to
Take a look
get
at that. That's
police
pretty
down
cool.
there. Attaboy's trying to attack me.
That is pretty cool. Is it on both sides like that? Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. Let's close it
And
up
okay.
and get it on the road here.
All right, let's go.
It's got some pretty cool detailing with the paint and everything around it as well.
It does. I like that. And that added feature of the tilt cab, That's amazing. Good stuff, guys.
Mm-hmm. I believe it is.
Throttle up. Okay,
What is
start
it?
engine.
It is a hybrid vehicle, I believe.
Is it running? It's running.
Barely. There you go. We got plenty of
Drive
fuel, I
with caution.
believe.
Exterior lights, interior lights on. I'll turn my light off.
I got buttons. I turned on my connectors.
W and S is back and forward. Uh-oh. I only have 2 wheels spinning. 4 wheels spinning. The 2 others don't be doing anything at all.
Maybe it's only 4-wheel drive.
Let me hit the high gear button. Let's throttle this up more. Okay, let's try that.
Give it some power. No, it's still only giving that 4-wheel drive.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, now you got 8-wheel drive.
There we go. Oh, this thing
And you're
hauls butt.
moving, yeah.
Let's go faster.
Mm-hmm. Why is this
This thing will make
style?
the trophy truck run for its money.
Is it? Well, how fast are we going right now?
I don't know. Let's see. Do I have a speedometer?
Watch the road. Watch the road.
This one says milliseconds.
Attaboy.
Oh, what'd you do?
I told you to watch the, I guess, the road or terrain or,
Oops.
Are we upside down right now? Because for
Well-
some reason,
We're a little sideways.
I'm looking right in front of me. It seems like there's a blue mountain and the ground is now all blue. And for some reason, the sky is gray. Not exactly sure why that is. Here, let me check it
Yeah,
out.
about that.
Oh, wait. Are we upside down?
Yeah, I can't get up my side. I can't get up, period.
Wait. Come on.
I'm out.
Hey, I'm out too. There we go. Look what you've done.
What'd you do?
What did I do?
I'm
I
telling
think-
the boss you did the last 2.
What? Hey, you messed this one up. So apparently we can't drive any vehicles to save our lives. Nonetheless, these have been some pretty cool vehicles here.
Absolutely. Guys, thanks for designing this for us to use, the public to use, and put them on the workshop for all of us. These are awesome vehicles, great creations. Keep up the good work.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so now that we have rented 4 more of the vehicles here, because some people can't drive, myself and party included, that is where I will be ending this video. Of course, if you guys do want to check out the off-roading legend, or, no, the script's upside down, excuse me, the off-roading disaster that is Attaboy, I'll leave a link down below in the description in those links tab, as well as at the end of the video. But anyways, that is where I'll be ending it. So if you guys like this, please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel to stay up with Stormworks and more of my content. But I've never been great at goodbye, so people need me, and I need to go.